Welcome to 3 Inquisitive Kids. In this video, we will be simplifying this expression shown. Let's observe this expression before we start, because there must be a better way to solve this rather than just directly trying to calculate the numbers out. So we see here a lot of large numbers in the 2000s, even 4000s. But if you look closely, they're pretty close to each other. Like we have 2015, then 2017, then 2019, then 2021 in the denominator. They are all apart by 2. So we see that there must be some sort of relationship to each other. So when we're dealing with these type of problems, we can try to take a value, a quantity, that's been repeated over and over, and just call it some variable. We can call it A. So then, what should be the key number that we use to solve this problem? Well, what do we see repeating? We see 2018 appear in the first parentheses as well as in the second parentheses. But we also see 2019. 2019 appears on the top and bottom of the fraction. So should we use 2018 or 2019 for A? Well, in the bottom denominator, 2018 is right between all 4 of these numbers. And eventually we see that 2019 will get canceled out. So let's say that A is equal to 2018. Now we can rewrite the expression as A squared minus 2024 times A squared plus 4033 times A plus 1 over A minus 3 times A minus 1 times A plus 1 times A plus 3. As you can see, we have an A plus 1 on the top and bottom, so we can cancel that out. Now, how can we further simplify this fraction? We still have 2 large numbers, 2024 and 4033. How can we try to use A to get as close to those numbers as possible? Well, 2024 is pretty close to 2018. That's just 2018 minus 6. So we can rewrite the first parentheses on the numerator as A squared minus A minus a 6. And how can we represent 4033? Well, how can we get as close to it using the number 2018? 2018 times 2 gives us 4036. That's pretty close to 4033. So we can rewrite 4033 as 2A minus 3. And that's what we get on the numerator. Now we have 2 quadratics that can be factored in the numerator. So let's factor those. For the first quadratic, we can factor it to be A plus 2 times A minus 3. And for the second quadratic, it's equal to A plus 3 times A minus 1. Now we can further cross things out on the top and bottom. We're left with just A plus 2. A was 2018, so A plus 2 is 2020. And 2020 is the answer. Now, in this problem, we started by using a variable to represent a quantity that gets repeated over and over. Because this way, it's easier for us to find patterns and easier for us to factor. And we tried to make this A appear as much as possible. Like we replaced 2024 and 4033 with A. So I hope you learned something from this video, and I'll see you in the next one.